girlfriend Emily died on August 7th of 2012. I just received another message, and it's worse than the others. She was involved in a 3-car crash driving home from work when someone ran a red light. She was dead within minutes at the scene. We had been dating for 5 years at that point. She wasn't big on the idea of marriage. It felt archaic, she said, and it gave her a weird vibe. But if she had been, I would have married her within 3 months of our relationship. She was vibrant, the kind of girl that would just choose to dare every time. She was happy when camping, but a total technophile too. She always smelled like cinnamon. That being said, she wasn't perfect. She always said something along the lines of, "If I cark it first, don't just say good things about me." I never liked that. "Don't pay me out, you're doing a disservice. You got so many flaws, and that's just another part of me." This is for M. The music that she said she liked, and the music that she acted like were very different. Her idea of affection was a side hug. She had really long toes, like a chimpanzee. I know that's tangential, but I don't feel right without you having an idea what she was like. M had been dead for approaching 13 months when she first messaged me. September 4th, 2013. Hello? Who is this? It's really weird receiving messages from Emily's account. Okay, well, in the future, please send me messages from your account, even if you want to discuss her page. Hello? Susan? You're on Emily's account. This is when it began. I left Emily's Facebook account activated so I could send her the occasional message post on her wall, go through her pictures. Felt too final and too un-Emily to memorialize it. I share access with her mother Susan, meaning her mother has the login and password and has spent a total of 3 minutes in the account. Or total on a computer. After a little confusion, I thought it was her. November 6th, 2013. Hello. Let's hit up trail this Sunday. Who the fuck is this? The wheels on the bus. Please tell me who you are. I had received confirmation from Susan that she hadn't been on M's profile since the week of her death. M knew a lot of people, so I thought it was one of her tech-savvy friends fucking with me in the worst way. Around February 2014, Emily started tagging herself in my photos. I would get notifications for them, but they'd normally be removed by the time I got to the picture. The first time I actually caught one, it felt like somebody punched me in the gut. She would tag herself in spaces where it was plausible for her to be, or where she usually hang out. I've got screenshots of 2, from April and June. These are the only ones I've been able to catch, so they're a little out of the timeline, and I'm trying to write it out. Around this time, I began to lose sleep. I was too angry to sleep. She would tag herself in random photos every couple of weeks. Friends who had noticed it thought it was some fucked up bug. Found out recently that there have been friends who noticed and didn't say anything about it. Some that even removed me from their Facebook friends list. At this point, you may be wondering, why didn't you just kill your Facebook profile? I almost wish I did. I did for a little while, on days when I can't get out there. It's nice to have friends to chat with. It's nice visiting M's page when the little green dot isn't next to her name. I was already socially reclusive when M was alive. Her death turned me into something pretty close to a hermit. Facebook and MMOs are my only real social outlets. Why are you doing this? Why do you keep tagging her? I sent what I assumed was M's hacker a message. Hello. 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 This is actually devastating. I don't know why you enjoy doing this. Oh my god, cinnamon-scented candles. Go to hell. Why are you doing this? It wasn't until a few months after going through these chats that I discovered that she was recycling my own words as well. My response seems kind of lackluster here. I was intentionally providing her/him with emotional bait. This is actually devastating. Keep them interested in their game. I was working off the assumption that the kind of person who would do this is the kind of person that thrives off the distress of others. I was posting in tech forums trying to find a way to find this person. contacting Facebook. I needed them to keep them around for evidence. I'd even changed the password and security details several times. On April 16th, 2014, I received this. We should make our own jam. JFC, Samantha. Different. No chance of passing. No chance of passing. How many? Garage side door. Side. I. No chance of passing. April 29th, 2014. Baked beans on toast? I don't know. I just said, yo, ask Nathan. 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 I don't know what's happening. I don't know how you're still doing this. Please stop. Please stop. I don't know what's happening. I hadn't discovered any leads. Facebook had told me the locations her page had been accessed from. But since her death, they're all places I can account for. My house, my work, her mom's house, etc. My response here wasn't bait. Yo, ask Nathan was an inside joke too lame worth explaining. But seeing her say it again was absolutely fucking crippling. My reaction in real life was much less prettier. Her last few messages have started to scare me. But I wouldn't have until this point. May 8th, 2014. I don't even have words for this. -12, -15. My jumper's in the dryer and it's really cold out. Really cold out. Cold. Cold. Nathan, please stop. Cold. Freezing. I don't know what's happening. Freezing is the first original word she said. It's giving me nightmares that it just won't end. I keep dreaming that she's in an ice-cold car, frozen, blue and gray, and I'm standing outside the car door in the warmth, screaming for her to come out. She doesn't even realize that I'm there. Sometimes her legs are outside with me. May 24th, 2014. I'm really drunk. I miss you. Whoever's on this account, I don't give a fuck. Keep coming home from work expecting to see you at the computer. Be used to that by now. Just let me walk. I wasn't really drunk. Em wasn't an affectionate girl and it always embarrassed her to exchange I love yous, cuddle, talk about how much we meant to each other. She was more comfortable with it when I was drunk. I pretended to be drunk a lot. Her reply is what prompted me to finally memorialize her page, thinking it might put an end to this. Might seem innocuous to her previous message. It's from an old conversation where I was trying to convince her to let me drive her home from a friend's house. The collision. The dashboard crushed her. She was severed in a diagonal line from her right hip to midway down her left thigh. One of her legs was found tucked under the back seat. Hey, you on your way home, Emily? When you see this message, please ring me. Straight away. I rang, and they said you left at 4. I'm starting to panic. Feel sick in my stomach, please ring me. Emily? Emily? Answer your phone. August 7th, 2012. Going back in time, these are the messages I sent her the day she died. She was usually home by 4:30. This, alongside a couple voicemail, is the last time I talked to her under the assumption she was still alive. You'll see why I'm showing you these soon. July 1st, 2014. I got these messages yesterday. Hey, you on your way home? Emily. When you see this message, please ring me. Straight away. Please stop. I rang, and they said you left at 5. I'm starting to panic. Please stop. Cold. Emily. Emily. Answer your phone. I don't know what's happening. Cold. Freezing. I memorialized her page a few days after the message about walking, until today. Quiet. She hadn't even been tagging herself in my photos. I don't know what to do anymore. Do I kill her profile? What if it is her? I feel like I want to puke. I don't know what's happening. Just got a notification. I heard the alert sound. I'm too afraid to swap windows to check it. I checked the alert. I heard it as I was compiling all this together. And message. That's my door. That's my computer. I got the message 3 hours ago, but I didn't want to check it until now. I'm legitimately scared. And I have no idea who took this photo. I'm on my tablet in the garage, zen for now. Going to drive to a friend's. Got to open the garage door in my panic, so building up the nerve to get out to do that now. The story seems to end on a cliffhanger. But what actually had happened was Nathan had stayed in his car too long with it running, and he died of the carbon monoxide poisoning.